Alright, YouTube, we're gonna fix the camera here. 1 second. There we go. Good. Good to see everybody back again. Yes, yet another live stream. And we're figuring stuff out as usual. I really don't know anything about Python. How to work it, how to start it. It's like, do a program. Well, I don't even know where to begin with it. So, because what I'm trying to do is, let's see here. I want to get my live heartbeat sound on my PC from my Polar HR10, which is this right here. Right here, Chrome. Overview. Yep, this is the one. This is what we're looking at here. Okay. And now that we are back to normal with respect to the size, we can fix this also. But yeah, this is what we're looking at right here, right now. Let's turn on the actual chat so I can see the chat as well. This, and then this, and then this, and then streaming, get shareable link, connections, paste, boom. Then put this over here. No, not that. Close. Do Pythons choke people? Yeah, I was wrong when I was talking about hypernatremia. Clearly, I must have meant hyponatremia. Verbiage, right? Close, close, close. Pause. I want to watch that. I do want to watch that. I want to put this up over here too. Here. And then we are looking at this window here. This is what we're looking at. No, not that. This. Come on. Chrome. What are you guys looking at? There. Okay. So odd sometimes, right? We should be live. Alright, good, we are. Cool. Very good. Mimi Bear is here. Tom Sack. Mega love shout out to you as well, Mimi Bear. Thank you very much for being here. I'm gonna go to your channel and put something on in the background. You're always on my live stream, so I really appreciate you too. Mega love shout out as well. Alright. Thank you, Mimi Bear. I appreciate you. Alright, so what am I trying to do? I'm trying to figure out how to use Python and Polar HR10. So to do that, I've connected it to my PC. Let's just double check that. The way I do that is I've just bought a Bluetooth unit. This Bluetooth unit to be exact. Right here. In fact, let me put a link to that in the description, because it's important to know what gear I'm using, right, in the videos. So this one here, it's a Bluetooth USB adapter by TP-Link. I did get the Asus one, but I figured this one's it's more up to date, I think, in comparison to the Asus one. You know, TP-Link USB adapter. This is what I connected the heart rate monitor. Copy, and it's a Bluetooth adapter. I'm gonna put that in the home star. Save. All right, cool. Send. Whew. All right, let's see. So Bluetooth 4.0. So now let's make sure that it is connected up also. So click on the Bluetooth icon, show Bluetooth devices, and then it's going to show me Polar HR10, connect. I am connected, I'm plugged in. Okay, on, off. output, add device, Bluetooth, show all devices. Cancel. Well, there it is. I see it here. Okay, let's remove the device and then connect it again. Add device, Bluetooth. Maybe I need to take it off and then connect it again. There we go. Connecting. Says it's connecting. Connected. Done. Good. So we are now connected. Now use a heart rate monitor app, or I can make my own app, I guess. Use Bluetooth heart rate to sound bridge via Python. You can use Bleak. Alright, so we don't know how to do any of that stuff, so I asked, how do I do this, right? I clicked on option B, and then I went ahead and said, do I copy the Python script onto Notepad? So yes, you can. So let's do that. Windows R, Notepad, okay, Notepad, enter, and then copy it from here, and then paste it here. We also need to get ourselves a, okay, paste this script, and then save the file as .py. So file, show you what I'm doing here, top right corner. Right. This is the script that I'm doing. Where is my OBS bot? There we are. This needs to go down here, actually. If I'm using the top right screen, this should be here because I'm looking up. Like this, right? So file, save as. And then we're going to call it polar_heartbeat.py. So copy from there, paste here, and all files.py, right? And save as type. Choose SCSS. What the heck is that? Or just all files. J.great, good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. Are you familiar with this? So where should I put these file names? Put the heartbeat sound in the same folder. Okay. Should I create a folder for scripts or something also? For those of you that are familiar with Python programming, let me know. Should I create a Python folder for Python scripts, and where should I put it? Enter. Thank you, Dueno. I appreciate you. Yes, creating a dedicated Python folder is a great idea. It keeps your scripts organized and easy to find. Here's how you can do it, where to place it. Recommended location inside your folder like this. Users, your username, documents, Python scripts. Okay, so that's pretty, yes, it was a good Memorial Day to remember the fallen. Thank you very much for saying so, Dueno. I hope you had a good, happy Memorial Day as well. Remembering the fallen. Because that's what it's all about, right? Those who did not return. Memorializing the veterans or the armed forces members that didn't get a chance to come home, you know. So yeah. All right, let's see. This location is easy to access, safe from accidental deletion, doesn't require admin privileges, consistent across Windows setups. Okay, so let's do that. So C drive. No, wait, we got to do this. Let's just open up a folder here. All right. Let's see here. References, notebooks. C drive, there we go. Users, and that would be me. And then what was the next thing? Documents. And let's create a folder for Python scripts. So new. I appreciate you, Dueno. In fact, you know what I'm going to do for you as well? I am going to go ahead and play one of your videos for your watch hours. Python scripts. Okay, cool. So this is where we're going to save all of our Python scripts, effectively speaking. So let's do this too. Create a folder, did it, use command prompt, okay. Create it via terminal. Oh. Then move your .py and any assets like heartbeat wave into that folder. How to run scripts from that folder. Open command prompt, cd python scripts. Then run your scripts. Okay, so let's do this also. Got to go back to Notepad. We're going to save it into that Python scripts folder. Dueno, I haven't forgotten. I'm going to go ahead and play one of your, I'm going to play one of your videos in the background here, Python scripts, and save. Oh, did I save it as the right encoding file? Save as, all files. Okay, it doesn't give me a choice. So, okay, there. Now we've got to go ahead and get a heartbeat sound. So let's do this. Let's go over into epidemic sound. Epidemic sound, epidemic sound, epidemic sound. Okay, cool. So we are in epidemic sound now. And I want to get a heartbeat, in sound effects. Discover sound effects, single heartbeat. Let's download this one. That sounds good enough for me as far as I'm concerned for now. Segment. Download. Okay, cool. Open the folder. We're going to change the file name of this to heartbeat.wave. H-E-A-R-T beat. Enter. And then we're going to move this into that same folder also. Yeah, so where is that? Into here. So now both of these are there. And I guess the other question is, should I also create a folder for that script specifically? Since they're related. If that makes sense, you know. Alright, open command prompt. It's okay. Open command prompt. Alright, so we are now in command prompt. Okay, so cd, users JSON cd, what was it again? What documents? Documents. CD douche CD boom boom documents. Okay. How do I go into it? CD JSON / documents / Python scripts. Why cannot I? CD. Okay, CD users, CD JSON, CD documents, CD Python scripts. I must have spelled it wrong. I didn't realize it. Cool. Alright, so I am now in Python scripts. Okay. Python space polar underscore heartbeat dot wave. Enter. No such file or directory. Oh, .py. Boom. .py. Enter. Okay, I don't know what happened here. Timeout error, so a bunch of stuff happened. Pygame dot da da da. Hello from the Pygame community. Scanning for devices. Cancelled error. Chase back. Okay, cool. Okay. I tried to run my script, but got this. I'm just basically copying and pasting this into ChatGPT. Copy. Enter. So let's see what it says. You're encountering a known issue with the Bleak library on Windows, specifically related to event loop threading and GUI threading. This is a Bleak plus Windows plus Python 3.11 plus WinRT conflict. What the error means. The error. Bleak error. The thread is configured for Windows GUI, but callbacks are not working. It means Bleak requires the Python script to run in a special window threading mode, MTA, multi-threaded apartment for Bluetooth access using WinWRT. Is anybody else in here watching? Who else is here right now? Who don't have anybody watching? Why? No one's interested? Maybe I was supposed to run something first and earlier. You know? Do I know? Alright, let's learn about the error, shall we? Learning stuff. We'll get to a point where I'm bored of learning stuff and I want to play some Fortnite, you know what I mean? And I think I forgot to do something also. Alright, so let's go back to the beginning. So maybe I'm supposed to use Bleak first. Alright, so open command prompt. Command prompt. Okay, cool. And then I gotta do the Bleak thingy thing. Pip install Bleak Pygame. So maybe I was supposed to do that first. Pip install Bleak Pygame. The new release of Pip is available 24.0 to 25.11. To update, run python.exe. Alright, I don't know about that. Okay, so what's going on? Okay, I did that. Anthony Blaze, another one. What's good, bro? How was salmon? Dude, it was awesome. Thank you for asking and remembering. I cooked the rice. My son cooked the stuffed salmon. It was like a Sam's Club, you know, it's pre-made. We just stuck it in the oven and heat it up and eat it. And it was delicious. Had Brussels sprouts with it as well. What did you have for dinner, bro? What did you have for dinner? Island Girl, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Anthony, which I'm going to pull up your live stream, play it in the background again, because it would seem, let's see here, let's find it. Yep, it says from 9 hours ago, right? From 9 hours ago. Mega love shout out to you as well, Island Girl. What is new? I haven't seen you, I feel like since yesterday. Great to see you as always, Island Girl. Let's see here. Let's play one of your videos in the background as well. Live, 45 minutes long from earlier. Yeah. Island Girl, I'm going to play this for you in the background. Let's see here. Watching now. Comment. Alright, so let's see here. And Anthony, I'm going to play this one that was streamed one day ago. And then here you go. Watching now. Corey. Bro, look at what's going on here. I don't know what any of this stuff means, Corey. I started here. This was the command. So I'm back into ChatGPT trying to figure it out and what's going on with it. You know what I mean? Because I don't know. Do not know. Let's see. Trying to figure it out, bruh. Ted, I need your help. Can you see what I'm looking at? Ted, you playing? Yeah, so I'm trying to get a heartbeat sound to play. If you notice, there's a huge lag for one between my heart rate monitor and I see Python errors. Oi. French toast and bacon for dinner, Anthony? Dang, lucky. I'm eating ice cream. I'm still full. We had a late dinner. Severin cooked stuffed salmon. What flavor ice cream are you eating, Ted? Wait, let me get strawberry Oregon and cookies and cream. Alright, let's see here. This is what I gotta do. Alright, what do I need to do? Solution. What the error means. Bleak error thread is configured for Windows GUI, but callbacks are not working. Bleak requires the Python script to run in a special window, threading, MTA. I don't understand what that means. Butter pecan. Ooh, I like butter pecan also. Did you put chocolate syrup on it? Some Hershey's high fructose corn syrup? Send me your coffee. Wait. Your code? Okay, let's see here. Okay. It's in Notepad. Where are you? I'll email it to you, Ted. Compose Ted code. And then let's see here. This and this to here. Send. Autocorrect sucks. Oh. I'm like, send me your coffee. What? I was like, coffee is clearly code for something. Breakfast for dinner. Now I feel like eating waffles, Anthony. Thanks a lot, bro. I appreciate that. Coffee is code for something. So this is the code right here also for those of you in the chat that are interested in seeing it. Let's blow it up a little bit so you can see. That's the code. Code for code, exactly. I'm such a nerd. We can do it like how I do my tutoring sessions. Oh, for real? Aw, snap. I'm game. I am game. Because I'm not really learning anything, to be honest with you. And I want to learn it, you know? All I'm doing is following the ChatGPT instructions, so I'm learning in that manner. But none of it's still gibberish to me. You know what I mean? And I'm getting to a point where I'm like, you know, yeah, let me wash the ice cream off my hands. Bet. We'll do, and Ted, we'll do it only for maybe 25 minutes because I want to play some Fortnite also. But on that note, let me get some water also real quick. Yeah, I'll be right back. Did you eat it with your hands? Corey, he's Filipino. Of course he ate it with his hands. Corey, I just subbed to you. Nice, Anthony. I'll be right back. Let me go get some water and some lotion for my hands. My hands are super dry. Not from coffee. I'll be right back. I was eating the last out of the tub, and the spoon was laying against the side of the tub. Nice. Or is that code that your face is full of it? That's nice cold. That is nice and cold. Cheers, guys. That's right, little advertising for the tunnel. Corey, when are you gonna come to Virginia Beach? Put you in the wind tunnel with the kiddos. Oh, okay. So just so you can see what ChatGPT told me. Who drinks water? This guy and milk. In fact, I could use a nice big old glass of milk right about now. I'll tell you the truth. Someday, maybe after this tariff prep. Perhaps. All right, let's see. I'm gonna do this also. We've got Fortnite queued up, ready to go as well. I sent you a link. Aha. What did that say? Meet Jit C Ted's tutoring dash Jason L. Oh, bet. Where'd it go? Enter your name. Ugna. Join meeting. I like strawberry milk. Ooh. You know, I haven't had strawberry milk in a while, and the strawberry milk that I've had was was from, what do you call it? Like quick. Let's see. Settings, audio, video, permission not granted, general, okay, connecting, configuring your devices, select background, allow. Yo, this is dope, yo. I hear Jitsi Meet Ted. Do you host or yourself?
Hey, you there?
Yes, loud and clear.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Hey, is your camera off?
Dope.
Can you hear me?
Yes. Start camera. Ted, can you hear me? Yes. Unmute. Connecting your camera. Cannot use camera for an unknown reason. Okay. Huh. 1 second. Open chat. Roger. Checking my settings. Okay, comm check over.
Oh, there you go. I hear you now.
Okay, and then I have to press the arrow key for the settings. And video settings, it's not giving me a menu for my video settings. Oh, there it goes. And so let's use let's see here. Virtual camera. Can you see me now?
No.
Okay.
Oh, I see something coming up. But it's still not. Yeah, whatever. And because and Corey said because it's already being used by OBS, so it might not work.
Ah, okay. In that case.
I got your stream up here anyway. So.
Dope.
As long as I can hear audio, that's fine.
Yo, I'm gonna send you I'm gonna send you an American flag. Put on that big ass wall.
Actually, I do have an American flag for you. I just haven't put it up.
Oh, dope. Oh, that's the one I flew in Afghanistan.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
Know exactly where it is.
That's freaking cool, bro. That's cool. Corey says, welcome to Ted's class. Enjoy the learning. Thanks, Corey. This is freaking cool.
Let's do this. Can you share your screen through the website?
Yes, let's see here. Share screen.
Third button from the left.
Got it. And do you want to look at the notepad?
Yeah, let's do that.
All right, let's see.
Oh, excuse me.
God bless you. All right, Chrome tab window. Polar heartbeat, share.
There you go. All right, cool. I can see. I'm going to put you my bigger monitor over here as well. Okay. And you know what? Here, let me also show you something too while we're at it. I'm going to share. You can continue sharing your screen. I'm going to share my screen as well.
Okay.
You know, I'm going to put this over here. I've got a multi-monitor setup as well. I'm going to share my screen so you can see when you're using like a coding editor. Normally, a little bit of syntax highlighting goes a long way in terms of understanding your code.
Okay. So don't use Notepad. I should use. What are you using?
I'm using something old school. It's called Vim. This is specifically NeoVim. You probably don't want to use this because it's a little hard to learn. It's super old school.
Okay.
Like the newest one that most people learn to code in easily nowadays is VS Code.
Okay.
But it'll still have like similar, good syntax highlighting and all that stuff. But I like all the shortcuts from Vim, so I prefer Vim because I'm faster with it. I can code way faster with Vim.
Okay.
Alright. And I can adjust the font size as well to make it a little bit bigger for your stream or whatever.
Cool.
Alright, cool. So we got here, let's just kind of see what's going on first. So basically you can see anywhere that there's a def, this is a function, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, this is also a function, this is a special kind of function, this is asynchronous, meaning that it can run in the background. All
Okay.
right? And then this is what kicks off your program from running. So we're importing a bunch of stuff. Ooh, we're using Pygame. Oh shoot, your stream sent me to a commercial. Okay, cool. Async IO. So basically, that is a library that allows you to do asynchronous programming. So asynchronous means that you can run something in the background while your code is doing something else, right?
Okay.
Bleak, I've never heard of Bleak. I bet you this has to do with maybe communicating with your heart rate monitor, though.
Yes, that's what ChatGPT said.
Yep, and Pygame is just probably most likely this is you're using the sound mixer from it. This is actually playing the sound. So Pygame is a library for making like old school style like two-dimensional games.
Okay.
Like a Super Mario Brothers type of thing, or like the old school Legend of Zelda.
Right.
You can make games like that using Pygame, right?
Okay.
It doesn't do 3D graphics, but essentially it looks like you're just using that only just to play the sound here.
Right.
All right. So let's see. Here we're just setting some constants, right? This is opening up. This is creating a variable. So this is initializing your Pygame module, and then this is creating a variable that is pointing to this sound.
Okay.
This is actually playing the heartbeat sound, right? It's encapsulated inside this function, although this seems unnecessary because if you have a function that does this one line of code, why not just use that one line of code in the first place? That's kind of dumb.
Okay.
Like you could literally just take this line and put it here. It's kind of stupid to have a separate function for that, in my opinion, but whatever. Anyway, let's see what else is going on here.
You hear that, ChatGPT?
Alright, HR data handler. So we're receiving. So this is a function. It receives input parameters, and then it does something. Sometimes a function will also return data, so it'll like maybe calculate something and return that. But this is more of a procedure as opposed to a function.
Right.
So it is actually just doing something and then exiting. So this is getting the heart rate value from this data. It looks like this data is probably coming in as a tuple or a list. So it's basically like coming in as like multiple things. So sometimes this data here, it might look something like this coming in. Like I don't know what the first number would be. It might be something like something like this, right? Where this value might be some sort of ID number or whatever, right? And then this is probably your actual, this is your actual heart rate. So when the data is coming in, I bet that it's coming in probably something like this. So it's using this notation style over here,
Okay.
data square brackets 1, to index or extract just this one data point, because there's probably something else here. So computers like to count with starting at 0.
Okay.
So this is position 0. This is position 1. So this is extracting the data from position 1 from the data.
Okay.
Make sense?
Yes.
And then it's just printing that to the screen, and then it's playing the heartbeat sound. Wait, what? That's interesting. Okay, let's go on and see what else this thing is doing, right?
Okay.
All right, so this here, So the program starts off by kicking off the main program, which is asynchronous. So this thing is going to be running in the background, basically. Not exactly sure why it needs to be asynchronous, but we'll see if we can figure out why. Scanning for devices. If this is an asynchronous function, then the whole function needs to be asynchronous. This guy over here. This bleak scanner dot discover. Maybe wait devices. So this is basically looking for your device.
Okay.
Once it finds it, look for a device with polar in its name. Oh, maybe this is a, hold on, is that like a Bluetooth thing?
Yes, it is. I pulled that from yeah, that's a Bluetooth thing, I think. Let me show you my chat GPT.
That's alright, I got it.
Okay.
Alright, there's this guy, leak, cross-platform, Bluetooth loader. Oh, okay. Cool. Easy enough. Leak, yep, Google. So this will scan for any Bluetooth devices in range. So that's why it's specifically looking for ones that have polar in it, which is what this thing is doing over here.
Okay.
Make sense?
Yes.
All right, cool. Let's see your API reference. What's all this stuff here? Just opening stuff in the background. I always open stuff in the background tab so that it can load in the background while I'm looking through stuff. Okay. It's just a description of the classes in there, like basically kind of like the code that makes it up, that makes it the library. This is trying to show you how to use it, what the input parameters are, the kind of description of the return values, right? What you're supposed to put as the input, and then what you're expecting to get as the output. Oh, look at this. There's a find device by name. Okay, interesting. Find device by filter. That might even be more useful there. So it looks like ChatGPT missed out on some of these more useful functions here. Okay, cool. Let's go back to the code here.
All right.
So let's see here. Polar device equals. So this is a next function that ends over here. This is doing what's this called? A tuple comprehension, because we're inside. This is kind of a little bit of a more advanced technique, which is iterating through all of devices, giving it a temporary variable called D, and it's creating a tuple based off of the D only if polar is in D.name. So it's basically searching through all of the devices that it found, finding everything that had polar in it, and then putting it inside of a little tuple here so that you could try to iterate through it. But then it's using next here to iterate through them. That's kind of a little bit interesting. I'm not sure I agree with that setup there. Because the next function is, when you're trying to go through you're trying to get the next value from an iterator. That doesn't really, oh wait, is devices, this looks like this is set up wrong.
So pound, look for a device with polar in its name.
Like the way, because what kind of error message were you getting? Can you bring that up on screen?
Yes. Several, I guess. So this was the command line here.
Oh yeah, there it is. I'll just look at it in the. What was it saying here? Exception. So there's an error that happened inside the bleak scanner.discover. Bleak error thread is configured for Windows GUI, but like Windows GUI, but callbacks are not working. What?
Does that mean my monitor was not on?
I'm not exactly sure. We'll have to, because this is a non-standard library, so you want to look in the documentation here. Where's that? Error. What is the? Let me see that error still somewhere.
Yep.
Copying it off of the string.
Check. Hey, Rody, I did not get any wins in Fortnite yet. We have not played yet. We are actually still in the process of troubleshooting some coding. My brother is a Python programmer. Is that the right term, Ted? In other words, he's a Python ninja.
Leonard.
What'd you say? Leonard? Your name's Leonard? Leonard?
Let's see here. It's Disfigure. Okay, yeah, this is the same sort of error that you're getting in this one here. But this is not. Is this also for Bleak? Yeah, this is also using Bleak. Not working with 3 monolith STA. Here you go. Yeah, Bleak should detect this and raising should really Windows bugs. Here we go. Packages like Win32 and subsidiaries have an unfortunate side effect of initializing the threading module with 2 single-threaded compartments SCA when imported. This causes async WinRT functions to never complete if Bleak is being used in a console application. No Windows graphical user interface. This is because there isn't a Windows message loop running to handle asynchronous callbacks. Bleak, when used in a console application, needs to run in a multi-threaded apartment. Instead, this had to automatically the first one RT call. Bleak should detect this user. Okay, you can tell it was doing other intervention with that. Which is there, then likely it triggered the problem. You can avoid this by setting for importing any package that imports Python. This will cause Python to use the default threading module instead of STA. Okay. Okay, let's try that. All right, go to your code. Or do you want me to make the changes and send it back to you?
No, I want to do it.
All right, do it.
I don't know what to do.
So go up to the very, very top. One. Yeah. Push that stuff down. We're going to do this first. The first line here is going to be import sys. Yep, hit enter. It's going to be sys dot co-init as one word.
Co-init?
Yep, like initialize, yeah, short for initialize. Underscore flags. Yep, space equals space 0. Alright, cool. And then alright, that's good there. Let me see. Let me see the errors again, see if there are any other errors here. Yep, okay, cool. Can you, yeah. It's good. Scroll up a little bit.
So this...
There's another error above that. There's that timeout error. What's that?
Timeout error?
Yeah, it's towards the top. Yeah, a little bit more. What's that? There's also a cancel error.
This thing here? I installed Pip Bleak Pygame.
But no, that stuff's fine.
Okay.
I'm looking at the after you try to run it. You got here this canceled error. Why is that one? Trace back. Line 166. That happened in another. Keep that off. Okay. The above was a direct cause of the following exception. Okay, cool. Here it is. Timeout. Okay, and scroll back down.
Yo, we got 7 viewers watching the stream. Thank you guys so much for being here. My brother is available for private tutoring with Python, by the way.
All right, cool. It probably just timed out because we had that bleak error.
Okay.
All right, cool. Before we run it again, let me just take a look here through the rest of this stuff, make sure everything looks okay. Honestly, this line 26, although on your code it would probably be line 28 by now, although you don't have line numbers displayed,
Right.
so it doesn't matter. But yeah, if you just come back to my screen, you're going to see what I'm looking at. Yeah, this one looks a little funky to me. I wouldn't do it like that, but if it works, then that's fine. If it doesn't work, then we'll change it. So,
Okay.
if not for device, then it's not found. Okay, that would work. Right, connecting to for device, async with leak. Okay, as client. Print connected. So this is if we get a connection, then it'll print this guy, and then it's going to do this client.start notify. HR measurement UUID, that's this guy up here. So it's sending that UUID. Where did you get this number from?
That was from
Your
ChatGPT.
device?
No, that's from ChatGPT. I basically just copy and pasted it into Notepad.
Okay, UUID for the standard heart rate measurement characters. Oh, okay. So this is the code that you have to send in order to get the standard heart rate measurement from the device.
Okay.
Cool. I see what it's doing there. HR data handler, so it's also sending this guy. Okay, cool. Which then receives sender and data, and then play that. Okay, cool. That makes sense. Print, listening for heart rate, press control C to stop, try while true, wait, sync that sleep 1 second. Okay. Okay, we'll see what happens. Yeah, make sure you save it. Try running it. Let's see what happens.
Okay. File, save, and then go back to command prompt.
Yep.
Hello from the Pygame community. I guess it's thinking. Maybe it's trying to locate my heart rate monitor.
Yeah, is it?
Let me make sure it's... Yep, I'm wearing it, and... Oh, it says it's not connected. Alright, so maybe it timed out. Let me reconnect. Add device. So in order for me to do that...
Is your heart rate monitor connected to your computer?
Yes, it's about to be. I bought a USB dongle, or a Bluetooth dongle, TP-Link.
Yeah. Connect it first and then run it.
Yes. Let's go do that. Show all devices. Polar H10 connecting. Connected. Done. Alright, going back to the command prompt. Up Python Polar heartbeat.py. And
Time out.
yeah.
Oh, but interestingly, we got the same error message that we had before. So that little fix that we found from their GitHub didn't quite fix it, unless there's some other issue going on. But it looks like it's timing out on the Discover, but we're still getting that on that same error message on it, which makes me wonder if
So I'm running this from, I created a folder for Python scripts. Should I be doing it from my Python folder instead?
Nah, it won't matter.
Doesn't matter? Okay.
Don't matter at all. Yeah, do me a favor on your click back down to the terminal here. Let me just do a pip space list. Let me just see if you got what you got
Pip,
installed in there.
pip list.
Yeah, pip space list and then enter. Yeah, just like that. Yep.
Yeah, a little bit of lag. It does say there's a new release of pip available.
Yeah, you can just copy that green command there at the bottom and paste it. It's not really gonna do that much, but just so that you don't keep seeing that message there. So the green one at the bottom. Yeah.
Excuse me. Okay, successfully installed. Cool.
That's not gonna change anything about your program. That just updates like the package manager, which is like the program that installs that searches and finds the other programs that you might want to install.
Check.
Yeah, we're not making it past. I guess this would be line 23 for me, or
On the
you would
code.
be line 25. But this bleak scanner.discover is the one that's giving you the issue. That specifically.
Check. Yeah, it doesn't look like I'm connected to it anymore either. It's like it stopped, it timed out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm not. It says no longer connected. Add device. And it's not like there's a button on the Polar heart rate monitor. It just, you're either connected or
Yeah.
you're not. Yeah, and in order for me to add the device, I've got to remove it from my list of potential devices.
Okay.
Right. And then,
Hey, did you see that there's some stuff here on how to use this bleak scanner directly from their website,
no.
their GitHub? Yeah, there's like some interesting code in here that might be a little different than what you've got. Alright, find device by name. I might even just try something like this just to see if you can connect to the device without even worrying about the heart rate stuff, the heartbeat sound yet.
Okay.
And then even try, because this, you might need to change this instead of doing find device by name, it would be like find device by filter, I think I saw.
Yeah, I saw that name too. Remember you mentioning that?
Okay. But yeah, that's going to take a little bit more digging and research, I think.
I think so too.
Maybe even some trial and error.
All right.
But yeah, normally the way that I would do something like this is I would start from something like super simple, like even just like this code here,
Right.
but then just try to customize it specifically like for your device. So it's like we're looking for, and I don't remember what it was called. I think it was like it was filter. I'm not even on the right page right now. But yeah, there was something in there. Oh wait, it was on the API for the scanner class. See methods, discover, find device by name, find device by address, find device by filter. Name. Yeah, maybe device might be. Does the name have to be exact? I wonder if there's like a wildcard search or something like that. But something to that effect, where it's like, see if you can just get it to just connect it, to just find the device, right? And then
Right.
once you have like some sort of like basic code here working, then you can start, modifying it to add in. All right, let's play a sound.
Okay.
Every time
Right.
we get a signal.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to be as easy as I thought, or I mean, from a standpoint of, I'm even having issues just maintaining connection. So when it says connected, I click done, and it goes back to the not connected.
Hmm.
You know. So here's my Polar heart rate monitor, the H10,
Yeah.
and it's not letting me. Corey just posted something. This is interesting. Hyperrate.io web Bluetooth. Let's see what he put up there. The new way to stream your heart rate. Oh, all right. And this was an option as well. Not this one, but what the Chat GPT say? Because I am trying option B. Option A was to use what do you call it? Option A, use a golden cheetah for free or MIDI tools, or maybe this is what you're talking about, Hyperrate also, Corey. To create, then use a custom script in Python listens for heart rate updates and plays the heartbeats. So basically using this program though just to connect, as opposed to trying to create a link with Bleak. Like use Bluetooth HR to SoundBridge via Python. See, let me show you what it said to do. So here's option A. This is what I thought would be better to use, the option B. So I want to see what Corey put up here. Let's see. Cool. I'll mess with this idea as well. All right, let's play some Fortnite.
Yeah.
Bet. Thanks, Ted. That was fun.
Yeah.
That was
Wish
cool.
we more help, but there may be some limitations based off of. I'm not even kind of sure what limitations there are based on the API on connecting to the device, because it looks like there's something else that the watch is, or your heart rate monitor, your chest heart rate monitor is expecting to maintain the connection.
Right.
And if you're just doing a normal Bluetooth connection, that's different than an ANT Plus connection. So.
Right. Yeah, it's not maintain. It's even though I've connected, it doesn't connect. So it's like I need like this program Hyperrate, like Corey sent, accept all.
Makes me curious, because I've got a Garmin chest strap that I normally connect to my watch when I'm, depending on what kind of workout I'm doing. Because that's also like Bluetooth and ANT Plus.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll experiment with it as well.
Bet.
All right, Fortnite time. I'm gonna restart my computer.
All right, cool.
Later.
All right, later. That was dope, huh, chat? That was cool. Jitsi, huh? Build your video experience on any device. Start building. I want to leave this up there. I want to look into this a little bit. What's Jitsi? I never heard of Jitsi before. Corey, under services, web Bluetooth. Okay, services, web Bluetooth. Stream your heart rate directly from your browser. No smartphone needed, just 20 seconds to go live. Whoa. Looks like it could connect under the browser. Hype rate. Connect device. Pair. Okay, okay. Copy URL for you OBS. Hi, Tiny. Let's try it, Corey. So if you go to the Fortnite dealio here, keep playing. My brother's not on yet. Corey's here. Corey's doing the Shinobi Zero build training course right now while he types away. It looks like it connects right under the browser. Good eye. Not sound, but bypasses the phone. Yeah, which would be more real time. So I'm gonna try to get this thing up and going here too. Let's try this. Let's add a source. And this was a web browser, right? Web browser. Let's see here. What is it called? Hype rate? Hype rate. Paste. Paste. Okay. I like the little symbolism there. Undo. That is cool. It's a cool one. My heart rate is super slow right now, huh? Roger, Ted. Oh, are you on your new computer? For world's first web application, it enables you to stream your heart rate on any live stream platform without the need for a smartphone. Simply pair your heart rate monitor with our web Bluetooth application right in your browser and start streaming in less than 20 seconds. Works with all heart rate monitors with BLE support. Yo, this is the way. This page is saved to by me. Edit. Video editing stuff done. Not yet. I ordered it today. Memorial Day sale. Nice. Smart. Ooh, any other sales? Alright, so now the question would then be to how to take this data and put a sound to it. Automated clips, dynamic channel points, widget configurator. What's going on here with this widget configurator? Hype rate ID. Oh, I didn't write it down. Copy. Oh, it went away. Connect device. Pair. Copy. Widgets. Paste. Connect. Alright, what do we have here? Widget configurator. Oh, it's a little graphy graph, huh? What do we got going on here, Corey? Dang, 5070 Ti. Lenovo Legion. Dope. When's it supposed to come in, Ted? And the new Legions have OLED screens too. How much? Pre-order. Oh, so it won't be for a few days then. Look what I found, Corey. This widget. Animation type. So it's like a little cardiogram. Copy URL. You've got a heart of gold. Thank you. Copy URL for OBS. Let's add a new source over here. Let's see what it looks like on this one here. Browser, and let's call this one Hype Rate Widget. What is this called? I'll experience the ultimate customization with our innovative widget configurator. Effortlessly drag and drop elements like animated figures, heart rate monitors, and graph views. Oh, so I can move it around like this even, huh? I need to wait a bit, but that's fine. Gives me a chance to do some video editing. Yes, of course, exactly. Let's try this. This is hype rate. Let's see, widget. We're going to call it widget 1. Enter. Delete. Paste. Alright, and then let's see. Okay. A paste, enter. Interesting. Corey, you gonna play with Ted and I, or are you running solos? Delete, paste, enter. Copy URL for OBS. Wow, there's a lot. Control A. Delete, paste, enter. What's going on here? Top right. Yes. Let's try that again. Browser. Hype rate widget 1. Enter. Delete. Oh, Ted's here. Paste, enter. Oi! Can you hear me? My battery's dead. Hold on a sec.
Hello. Hey. Hey, how's it going? Good, yourself? Not too bad. Yeah, I just ordered it today.
They wouldn't let any reviewers review it ahead of time? Oh yeah.
to benchmark or anything like that, and they had to follow like strict guidelines because
Oh,
it's
wow.
like a budget card that they're trying to push under that doesn't perform very well.
I saw some, at least with the desktop comparisons, and it looked like that it was, it's obviously it's a step up from the 4060 and the 4070, I believe, or
Yeah.
something like that. But it's like,
But
and I've been hearing rumors that people are like, um, there's an interesting power graph. Is Jay on? I can't hear him.
Oh yeah, I'm on. I'm just listening.
Okay. I saw this interesting video where they were doing like a comparison of your performance on some of the preliminary stats or the stuff that's been released already or whatever for certain reviews. But they were like, generally speaking, with the NVIDIA cards, it's usually like the more power you feed them, the faster performance you'll get until it starts to like plateau. Like you'll see the performance plateau where if you give it any more power, you're going to get a teeny tiny bit more performance, but it's not really worth it for the extra heat that's going to generate. So it's kind of like a logarithmic curve that goes up and it approaches a limit, right, in terms of how much performance you can get.
yeah,
But
and
supposedly
a lot of
the 5070 Ti, they actually they artificially limited it, and it's like the power curve looked like it was still climbing up pretty high. And supposedly they're like, it looked like they limited the 5070 Ti in particular because it's like if people see that you can just overclock it and get the same performance as a 5080, then people aren't gonna buy the 5080. So they it's like they cut the power curve short.
yeah, it's sort of like their games that they're playing. They're also doing like benchmarking with like frame generation, like AI stuff, not actually true rendering frames.
Right.
So
Are we doing are we doing, if we're in reload, we're gonna be shorthanded.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
I'm game.
just waiting on you to ready up when you're ready.
Readied up. Thank you. I'm going to be Alien Man. Oh, I need to change keyboards.
Bill.
I have not been on Fortnite in a while.
I know, right? What's up with that, computer?
Yeah, it's been crashing on me, so like it's like I play for a little bit, and then like once it crashes like 3 or 4 times, it's like, all right, I'm done.
I know, right? I hear that. Tina Flora, good to see you. Thanks for dropping in. Mega love shout out to you. Corey, this hype rate is cool. It's hype.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm like, wait a minute. That would make it a little bit easier to get on screen. It doesn't solve the I want sound on it, right?
Not yet, but
Yeah,
eventually, I mean, because I was listening. As funny as it sounds, I was listening to my heartbeat the other day with a stethoscope, and I was like, it's soothing, and I want to hear my heartbeat more. As weird as it sounds. Content beacon error.
Okay, mine says connecting. I'm stuck on that screen.
All right, we have to ready up again. Ted, are you in the lobby? Uh-oh, I think he crashed.
Network connection lost.
Uh-oh. Where'd he go?
It just says he's in the launcher away.
Oh, weird. Invite to party. He crashed. Oh, man.
It's not a good start. Damn it.
Yeah, right? Snap.
That's cool that it has a graph now.
Yeah, now I just gotta figure that graph out a little bit, and whatnot.
Be interesting to see
ABI.
whenever near the end of a match how high that
Oh.
would go up and then back down.
Dude, yes, exactly. Maybe I put that graph somewhere else also. Hey Ted.
What's up?
Yeah, let's try it again.
Crashed.
I know,
Like
right?
crashed as soon as I got onto the stupid island.
Crazy. What's RGBA color? 1 for black? 1.
Oh, I don't know.
Okay.
1 is usually white.
Alright.
Like
let's
it's
see
usually
here.
like 3 values or technically 4 values. When
Yeah.
run all the way across.
It's a 4. Yeah, color 4, and I'm trying to get a black background instead of clear. It has zeros for
0,
clear.
0, 0, 0, 1.
0, 0, 0. Yeah, it didn't give it to me though. Let's see. Try 0, 0, 0, 1 like I said. Nope.
Is it giving you in integers or floating point numbers, like decimal numbers, or hexadecimal numbers?
0 comma only here. Top left screen. And then let's see. Oh, it won't let me do it that way. Let's see. Hyper rotate copy. Top left. Paste. See, I'm trying to give it a background color. And so custom CSS, here it is here.
Wait, it's CSS?
Yeah, I'm in OBS right now. Custom CSS. Body background color RGBA 0001.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. I have to Google it. Oh, I gotta ready up. Sorry. What is OBS color background value? Let's see. For black.
Did you ready up, Jay?
Yes. It is matchmaking.
Okay.
Yes.
Instead of it being RGBA, put
Uh-huh.
that as black and remove all those numbers in the
So get rid of RGBA and just call it black.
and then get rid of the 0000 stuff too.
Okay. No change. Still transparent.
Did you have a semicolon after black?
Yes.
Okay. We're going, Jay.
All right.
Go lodge.
Yeah. Jumped. Oh, Ted crashed again.
Oh no, did he?
I'm still here.
Oh, I just saw crashed.
Open before?
I got the bloop, and I just saw it crashed. And I was like, oh, but it was somebody else posting hearts in the chat. Ted's like, wait, what? Did I crash?
What are you talking about?
Wait, I didn't crash. Wait, what? Who crashed? What?
Oh, footsteps. Uh-oh. Ah!
Golden fish. Good. You don't want it, Corey?
No, I know you like that.
I'm dead.
You could use it.
There's a Joker, a dog dude, and then like a beach guy.
You guys want to go back towards him? I'm game.
Just I'll go. He's back in. Yeah. Okay. There he is.
For 90.
Up top.
I got one.
Oh, I missed him. Oh, he got me.
Where is he? Oh, he got me. They're both in there.
Loading. We had to reload. I got killed by chunky knees.
Oh.
Good game.
That
Good
was
game.
Fun.
That's funny.
Oh yeah, and it was I forgot it was
Squads.
Not trios.
All right, let's run it again. I'm gonna be
Yeah.
Army Man. Army Man. I just want to get my heart rate high. Oh, I got a stem tomorrow. 9 o'clock.
Really?
Yeah. No, not really. 9 o'clock. Sermon's on shift tomorrow at 8 o'clock also. Ooh, and I've got double coaching 3 hours tomorrow too. Sweet. Oh, I got 4 hours of coaching tomorrow. And Wednesday. Sweet. Hell yeah, dude. Matchmaking. Golden fish.
You get anybody with it?
No, I threw it at the, what do you call it? The invincible kid, but then I got killed by somebody else. Try this as your CSS. Alright, let me see.
I just was
Body.
Googling it. I don't know if that would help it.
Copy the whole thing?
Yeah, the whole thing.
Copy.
Replace it.
Alright. Paste. Okay. Alright, yeah, give me a black background. That's dope. It's
Thanks.
gigantic. I could crop that though.
Resize it? Yeah. What is it? You hold Alt and then you resize it?
Yep, you press alternate to resize.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, so you can see like alternate is the crop function, the crop button. But I don't know how high it would go. It's super weird. It doesn't really make sense from even a graphic standpoint.
Jump early?
Yeah. Oh, where's my Fortnite? I'm gonna go to this corner here.
There's a lot of people.
Yes, there is.
You get him?
Yeah, one down. There's another one in the building. I don't know where they went. He's just reading a newspaper. I think he's chasing me.
Oof. Corey, do you want a legendary mammoth?
Ooh, yes. I can get to you.
I'll bring it to you.
I'm gonna be dead here in a second.
Let's get out of here.
No, storm's gonna get me. They got me down to like 10 health. Couldn't outrun the storm.
No worries.
Oh man, you are fucker.
Holy cow, another legendary mammoth pistol right there. How far are you, Corey?
100 meters away.
You want to come to me, or?
Yeah, I'll come to you. Well, I got a blue one, so not too bad, but no ammo.
I'm here, Jay.
Here you go. Here. Oops.
Nice, thank you.
Word.
I use my one shot. Footsteps behind me.
Moving to the next safe zone.
Gonna head to the balloon.
Roger. Hey, sweetie. Okay. Downstairs is a thing, isn't it?
Do you have any sniper ammo?
Yes, here. Ooh, I hear an echo. Weird.
There's two bushes up here too.
Roger, I'll come up. Oh, I've got,
I have 4 already.
I got bunkers.
I have 6 now. Roger.
Whoa.
From the hill.
Wooden bush down.
Moving closer inland. Oh wow, why do I have echo? Do I have a game playing in my background? Yeah, it's so weird. I've got a major echo. Can you hear that? Do you have echo?
Nope. No echo.
I hear like a big shot that sounds like an echo.
Yep, I've got echo somehow.
got one.
Twelve players left. Got 4 squads.
Is that another one? Nice. Oh, I hit him out of the
Nice.
air. The same that you shot, Ted.
Nice. I got more sniper ammo they can spare. I only got 5 shots of it.
0. Oh, we gotta move.
Storm and it's an 8 tick.
Oh, taking shots.
From up here.
Corey, you gotta go up again.
Yeah. I got a jump pad if you want to use it. I mean, crash pad.
Let's do it. Oh, I shot him out of the air. Ah, I'm hurt. I'm knocked. I'm dead. 2v2. No, 2v1.
He's in the storm.
This one.
Got him.
Nice.
One of them just got him. Good game.
Yeah, being shorthanded, that's good.
Not bad. Good game. Orchid Fudge, good to see you. Good morning. Bro and Joker. I didn't know you could learn Python by playing Fortnite, says Joker. That was
Your
awesome.
heart rate's like right in the middle of your stream there right now, Jay.
Oh, wow.
Got up to 111.
Yeah. Dope.
Oh, that's cool. It shows like
The little
The
bar
peak
graph.
on the chart, yeah.
Dope. Yeah.
ooh, desert map.
Yeah. I have to go to sleep, though. I got to teach a class tomorrow. And I got coaching, so I'm finished.
All right.
All right, fellas. Good night. Good games. That was awesome.
Good night.
All right.
Good night,
See you,
Jay.
Corey. See you, Ted.
See ya.
Joker, thank you very much for dropping on in. Yeah, my brother is a Python tutor. My brother's a Python tutor, and so Smitty invited me to play with him. Let me just say goodnight to him real quick. What did you do to their party? I'll just chat. Let's see here. But yeah, it's time for me to go to sleep. I will see you guys later on. Have a great evening, everyone. Good night.